Hello, hello. Okay, so today we got some Remnant 2 that we're gonna play. Mix it up a little bit, you know. Okay. How do we do this here? Delete character. Yes. Create new character. Okay, here we go.
Ugh. I don't know what all this is, but I don't want to find out.
Oh, not bad. Not bad at all.
I could use that.
I don't know what all this is, but I do not want to find out.
I could use that. I don't know what all this is.
I don't like the looks of this.
I could use that.
Well,
I don't know what all this is.
I don't like the looks of this.
There we go. Actually, yeah, hang on a second. I need to adjust the... I'm just gonna have to do it like this, man, because, like, I can't have the voices be that low. And I just gotta hope that's not gonna be too much.
I could use that.
Okay. Oh, I can zoom out, and I can turn him. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. Probably rock that. Okay. Okay. And let the fun begin. Don't tell me this game is gonna be stupid and not run. Like, come on now. I even got it on the low settings. Ain't no reason it shouldn't run.
She says, if I wanted to feel sorry for myself, I'd have stayed with your father.
Ooh, that is quite a drop. Let me help you down.
I've got this. You okay? That's 3.
What? Oh, please.
3 times I saved your life. The sinkhole, your foot. What? You'd be dead if my mom hadn't taught me to dress a wound. Fine. 2 times then. The sinkhole and just now.
Hey,
Oh shit, she
let
got
me see that.
bit or
Leave it.
something.
It's nothing. Hey, I'm fine.
Come on. Roll up your sleeve and just admit we're friends already.
This is not an admission.
Let me see. It's getting worse.
Listen, it ain't broken or bleeding. It'll calm down. It always does.
Yeah,
Let's
but
go.
for how long though?
The kid said the ward was this way.
Okay.
You ever hear about the North Pole?
That old fairy tale?
Yeah. Like this ward.
Oh, okay.
Old white guy founds it. Food and fresh water.
Eye
for
for
everyone gets
inventory,
along.
traits, character,
That sounds like the fairy tale to
app
me.
system. Okay.
Probably just a couple of old timers holed up underground. I just hope they got a few supplies for trade. Otherwise, we won't last much longer out here. You think people actually live like this?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know what's in that Fulton's original blend, but I never seen nobody that happy before. Not in real life.
Yeah, I can move now. Nice. Okay, yeah, that's gotta get changed, like, right now. Definitely getting changed. There we go.
Locked. Great. We can't turn back now.
Okay.
Ain't got nowhere to go. There's gotta be another way through.
Yeah, just like the first one, you swing your melee if you're not aiming.
It's about time.
Hello.
What took you?
Oh, hey, there's something over here. What's this? Bloodroot? If I remember from the first one, that heals you.
What happened to the... Hey, look at this.
Yeah, I already did. I already picked it up. All over the dead bodies.
Can't let it go to waste. Use it on that bum ankle of yours. Won't help me none. Hey, come on. Let's get some distance between us and these guys.
Key for traits.
Over here.
There we go. The actual gameplay don't seem like laggy at all. Not yet anyways, at least. Oh yeah, that's right, I forget. You don't have to hold sprint in this game. I can just toggle it.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad with a side of broccoli.
A side of what?
Nothing.
Bad with a side
Something
of
my mom
broccoli.
used to say. Nice shooting. Hey, that don't count, by the way.
Yeah, always stay reloaded. Make sure there ain't nothing else to pick up before we leave. Ah. Gun is out and ready to go.
I'm, starting to think looking for this ward isn't such a good idea. Guess the deadwood ain't all gone after all.
Nope.
Ain't no way the war's real. Not with a nest like this out here. Nope. Maybe best we head back. We retrace our steps. We can find another way out. Oh, this is not happening. It's not happening.
And cutscene. I can tell because my game freaks out every time. Oh shit.
Not today, assholes! Hey! This is 3, by the way! You know, right here makes for 3! Oh, shit! Hey, listen. For what it's worth, you were a good friend. You were a good friend.
I was about to say, so who saves the day? Because there ain't no way, like...
It's okay. You're safe. Whoa, hold up. We're friends. We're here to help.
Can't hold this forever, Bo!
Thanks. Who are you?
Questions later. We gotta get moving. On three. 1, 2,
Wasn't she just out of ammo?
3!
Unless he might have gave her a clip and I just didn't notice it.
That's all I got. You're on your own now.
Hey, we still got each other.
Right. Follow us, you two. That won't be the last of them.
Okay. See what I mean? As soon as I take over, the lag is like gone. I don't understand why it's so...
Felt back at the ward. Wait. You're from the ward? Shit. Maybe Santa's real too.
Yeah, it's not far from here. But the way down collapsed behind us. We're gonna have to find another way out.
Okay. Alright. See what I mean? Like, I can go through all the fighting and there's no issues whatsoever. But for some reason, the freaking cutscenes lag out. I don't get it.
Something's here. The dead would know they've lost, but they won't lay down without a fight.
Oop, gang.
Hey,
gang.
You okay?
Not bad shooting, Traveler.
Yeah, I had some practice.
I'll bet. But don't worry. Ward's as safe a place as any. Safer.
So, it's really real. Food and water and folks living with some old white guy?
More or less.
Whoa, whoa, let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Cass.
Ooh, that looks like root rot. I've never seen a case this bad.
I'm fine. I don't know why everyone.
We need to get her to the ward, and quick. Doctor, there's her only chance. We'd better get moving, before we lose the light.
Before we lose the light, what is this? Some fucking dying light type shit? Where the enemies get stronger at nighttime? Is that what's going on here? It kinda seems that way to me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get why it does this. I don't understand.
Oh dear.
This is Wriggler.
Call me Riggs. I got you, darling. Don't worry, friend. We'll take good care of her. Welcome to Ward 13.
Hey, don't worry. Riggs is right. She'll be fine.
Are you okay?
Just a headache.
Hey, Clementine. Let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Oh, you're not fine. You need rest.
Bo! He's the ward's mayor. Thinks that puts him in charge of everything and everyone. Listen, I'm gonna check in with Ford, and then I'll get some rest. Okay? I've been through a lot worse, you know.
So, Traveler, your friend will be fine. He must have come a long way. I mean, the route's dwindling and all, but the road's still a dangerous place. What were you two doing out there? For the ward?
Looking for
really?
the ward?
Huh. I didn't know anybody knew what we were doing here. We've just, we've been cut off from the world for so long that... Well, I'm surprised people know about us outside the gate. Feels kind of nice, actually. Hey, ask around if you need something. Oh, start with Ford. I'm sure he'd like to meet you.
You ever wonder if all this is, like, a dream or something?
What do you mean?
Like, none of this, what happened to us, to the world, is actually real.
Oh, I don't know. That sounds a little far-fetched.
This is not up for discussion, Clementine. You're staying, and that's final.
I don't remember asking for your permission.
Watch your tone, young lady.
Excuse me? I'm 132 years old, in case you forgot. And I am not your child. You don't have authority over me.
We'll talk about this later.
Out of my way.
Whoa, what have we here? Ah, the Traveler, of course. Wallace said yes. Right on time. Sorry you had to see that. But then again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight. Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance.
Holy shit, it's
I
true.
guess my reputation precedes me. Huh, how about that? I'm sure you've got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it. You first. That's a longer story than I can indulge right now. Let's keep it to this. You know how some things you drink can make you drunk, and some things you eat can make you sick or sleepy? Well, other things do this. It's a big world out there. It's a great answer, just not a full one. Anyone in particular? Okay. Oh, nothing too dangerous. I've got to marshal my resources. And then we'll get into it in earnest. Not you precisely, as in name, rank, serial number. But I knew someone was coming. Our young Wallace told me. Wallace? He's a special kid. A lot like somebody I used to know. She had bad dreams too. Dreams about things that hadn't yet come to pass. If you can find me someone who can explain it better, bring him in. All right, Traveler. Now that you've shot your shot, here's mine. I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. Talk to Wally. You'll find him out by the... After that, gear up, and then meet me at the ward gate. I'll tell you a story.
Okay. So for right now, we just gotta go find Wally. It looks like a big boat, so the docks must be this way. That's not nightmare fuel or anything, you know? Just a regular guy with a hunchback and a mask all slunched over with a cane or a magic scepter or something along those lines.
I see you, Traveler. You're the one Ford's been waiting for. Though, he doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he needs help. It's her who needs it. You know. And you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them. I'm Wallace. Did I say that yet? Probably. The site, you know? Sorry, I probably said that already too. You have a path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you want it to.
Oh, okay. So, medic. Pretty obvious. He's a medic. Alchemist. Handler. Challenger. And Hunter. Hmm. Okay. I think we're gonna take the Challenger.
Yep. That makes a lot of sense now. You're right, of course. They have what you need. They're the next step on your goodbye, traveler.
Okay, new skill, War Stomp. New helmet, armor, gloves, and legs. Okay. A high impact tremor that deals 150 damage and additional stagger and a forward cone up to 7.5 meters. Deals damage in all directions at point blank range with a 50-second cooldown. Damage per close quarters. It says next level. Dodge weight threshold by 3.5% increase to all damage to enemies within 10 meters. Damage bonus tapers off until 20 meters. Okay. Go with that for now. That's fine. Okay, so with the slower roll, your guy doesn't continue to sprint even after it's done.
Right, mother. Traipsing in here like you own the place. That
Next
boy
step
what
on the
talks to the
journey.
root? I don't trust Wally with a hot meal. But I also ain't dumb enough to cross him. I don't reckon he was any more specific. Right. Well, the boy's crazy, but he ain't stupid.
Okay.
I can see your gear is, lacking, to say the least. If he asks, you tell him I gave you this. Ah, Riggs is gonna talk my ear off if I don't send you over to him next, isn't he? Fine. Go see Riggs then. Tell him he can do whatever the hell...
Whatever the hell he wants. Okay. So I got an iron great sword. Silverback model handgun. 55 damage, 2.4 rounds per second with a 6 magazine. So it's a revolver. Long gun. Brutal drum-fed automatic 10-gauge shotgun designed for close quarters combat. Why is it called a long gun if it's close quarters combat? But this... Yeah, I'm liking that. Okay. I like that. That's nice. Okay. Nice.
Oh, friend. Glad to see you're all right. What can I do for you? That's right, but everybody calls me Riggs. I try to keep folks safe out there. My specialty is armor and weapons upgrades. Speaking of which, Bo mentioned you might need some help getting your feet back under you. Well, whatever you need, don't be afraid to ask. We all help each other out here. Even McCabe. I don't suppose he was more particular about why. Right. Well,
Glad to
I've got
come
a
see
pretty
you.
focused skill set. I reckon I know what he means. Come to me if you ever need to...
Upgrade equipment. Okay, some characters can upgrade your items with materials found in the world or by defeating enemies. Upgrading is essential to keeping up with the increasingly difficult enemies in the game. Easy enough to understand. Riggs will gladly dismantle any upgraded items, returning some of the materials used to upgrade the item and half of the scrap. Okay. So 4 iron and 200 scrap. Wow, let's go ahead and upgrade that. Get that done with. Next we got McCabe.
I swear to God and my mother. Did Bo send you over here, or did you stumble your way over here yourself? Shit. You're serious, aren't you? Alright, so what the hell is this journey? I swear, if that boy weren't so goddamn right all the time, he and I'd be having words. Percussive ones. Fine. Well, the only reason anyone bothers me is because I'm good with a hammer. So either I can modify your weapons, or we can find a more creative use for it. Tell you what, I heard you picked up something strange on your little jaunt earlier. Maybe I could do something with it.
Okay. NPCs throughout the world in Ward 13 can be used to craft new items, weapon mods, boss weapons, armor, etc. Each crafting recipe has a number of required materials plus scrap which are required to craft them. Okay, you can buy stuff, sell stuff, okay. Use ammunition with fire and increases range damage by 15% for 20 seconds. Shots also apply burning, dealing 200 fire damage over 10 seconds. Fires a canister that releases caltrops over an area of 6 meters. Applies slow and bleeding to enemies, dealing 400 bleed damage over 10 seconds. Lasts for 10 seconds. Fires a focused blast of air through all targets within 8 meters, dealing 155 damage and 4 times impact. Payload that explodes on contact with allies, healing 35% of their max health. When no ally is struck, the payload lays dormant until an ally gets close. Dormant payload lasts 30 seconds, slowly losing healing potency over time. I feel like, given the fact that I got a shotgun, I should probably use this one here. Focus blast of air through all enemies. Yeah, we're gonna try this one. And then once I have enough money, we're gonna come back for the hot shot.
There. That ought to help with whatever journey he saw you on. Just tell Wally to be more specific next time. So we're done here, right? Can't say this is... Look, it's not personal. I just don't like being distracted. I get into a zone, you know. It pisses me off when people come by and interrupt my me time. But I'll tell you what. You're clearly not the average stray that shows up here. So I'll make you a deal. You find anything interesting out there, bring it back to me and I'll see if I can use it to mod your weapons. Oh, and if you tell anyone I was nice to you, I will cut you.
Jesus. Shoot you in the face, asshole. Okay. Meet up with Ford.
That's okay, Mr. Mayor. I don't need your help.
So I'll probably end this one here. We got about an hour. I don't really want the introduction to the game to be too long. I just wanted to kind of get through the tutorial, get my gear and stuff set up. Because I do believe after I talk with him, if I remember correctly, there's a little bit more that happens, and then we start the journey like into the actual world. And I wanted to save that for the next one. So this one here is pretty much was pretty much focused on the tutorial, getting through like the intro of the game, stuff like that. And then the next time we go to stream it again, we will do more. We'll do a longer one. Like next time we'll be live for we'll do a stream for like 2 or 3 hours, you know, so that way it'll be more gameplay rather than story. You know what I mean? So if you guys want to see me continue with the playthrough for this, and if it's something you guys think you might get interested in, I heard there's a lot of cool new archetypes that there wasn't in the first one. I hear there's a lot of really cool looking new enemies that they didn't have in the first one. And I heard the story wasn't that bad either, and they did just release another DLC. So like I said, go ahead and make sure you smash that like button for the algorithm. Also, if you want to stay up to date with the playthroughs that I do and the live streams that I do for my MMORPG games, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button with the notifications turned on so you can get notified and get that ever elusive first like and comment when I do go live or post a new video. With that being said, until next time, this is your boy, your main man, your favorite streamer, Psychotic, saying